Well, that's fucking nice. Hi. What happened? Kind of curious on what happened. Did everything just die on me and not tell me, or? Because I see that I've dropped a ton of frames. So did the game crash, or did it just give up? Because I saw that it closed. Just went all black. Okay, so the game had to have crashed because it was actually closed when... did the match even happen, or did it just like go up before the match really start? And there's our first Twitch baby. Thank you, Dom, for the 9-month resub. It's interesting. I do what I can for this shitty game and does stuff like that. Alright. I guess we'll take 2 on that. Maybe I can talk to Martin and he can edit some of this down for me. I was curious because that was like... Alright, I'll just... Yeah, we're gonna redo the match. I'll just not do entrances. Yeah, hi. It's a great way for me to come back, huh? Yeah, take 2. I hate this game sometimes. Hoping 19 doesn't break as much, honestly. Hoping for a lot, I think. Hello everyone and welcome to Resurgence. I have an auspicious start, don't mind that little edit. If there was one. If not, then, you know, you will not ride with us. Kicking things off, we have Danny Storm, take it on, man. Kid 2, Mike. Action-packed show for you guys tonight, barring issues. Tonight we have 2 contendership matches going on tonight. In our main event, we will see Cole Rayner get one more opportunity as he takes on Dmitry Kalashnikov, and the winner will face DJ Kraft at Wet and Wild for the Intercontinental Championship. Also tonight, we will see Mike Metal take on Marvelous Matt Matthews in another chapter of their rivalry, and the winner will go on to meet Damian Longoria next Thursday, and the winner of that match will challenge Adam Brown for the United States Championship. Also tonight we have a 6-man tag team match pitting the Rogers Foundation versus Los Coronables, all 3 members. Obviously we blame the red for a lot of this. Also tonight we will see 2 matches that were originally scheduled to happen next week. Original title matches, but then were changed after the last couple of weeks. We will see Titan take on the television champion Jason Carter, and Apathy will take on Faith Rogers, the women's champion. We also have a tag team match play up between the Shaw label and the Coalition, which will take place a little bit later. And we also have 3 women's matches on the books tonight As I said, the app for most Faith Rogers apathy match. We also will see Azami K. Sato take on Bella Angel. And we will also see Black Alice take on the Reds, Olivia Taylor. Very red light tonight, which is a rarity considering, you know, they run things here in RWR. You see this match already spilling to the floor. As Mankitsu Mike throwing Danny Storm back into the ring. Going for a quick cover. Just a 1 count. Had a very inauspicious start to tonight. I know, I'm shocked too. Ironically, with the Red and all their power, they still can't fix the other 3 corner posts. Mankitsu Mike into the corner. Or throwing Danny Storm into the corner. Kick to the midsection. Now Mike. Irish whip into the corner. It's going to spin around. And then Mike going to get ahead of steam here. Boot right in the corner. Side of the face of Danny Storm. Irish whip into the other corner now. And now Mike climbing to the top. Looking to fly with a moonsault off the top. Connecting. And now Mike getting ready. Oh! Stole Eye of the Storm. Stealing Danny Storm's own move. And he beat him with it. Mankitsu Mike picks up the win.
You are watching Cable 10, Aurora, Illinois Community Access Channel.
There you go, Mankitsu Mike picking up the win. Now we could say that was a cover of Eye of the Storm. Thank you, Jarek, for that one. There you go, action-packed start to the night. Mike stealing the Eye of the Storm from Danny Storm. Picking up the win. It might be a sign of things to come for tonight. We don't know yet. But there's a lot of singles matches in the cards tonight, I have to say. Coming up next, 2 men that I guess are both part of Fitsville Fighting System. I know one is technically considered an associate, but it will be Jack Phoenix, the former United States champion, taking on Doug Bevers. The Phoenix versus the Dangle. Like I said, we have a lot of action packed in tonight. Knowing what Jack Phoenix is capable of. Like I said, former United States champion. He's going to have an uphill battle to climb here when it comes to Doug Bevers. But Phoenix and Bevers coming up next.
live like my teenage dream. No, it's nothing wrong with me. The kids are all wrong, the story's all off. Heavy metal, both my come on and let me in. The bruises on your thighs are my fingerprints. And this is supposed to match the darkest of your thoughts. I never meant for you to fix yourself. Some niggas are told, some turn to dust or to gold. But you will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake.
Here we go. Immediately see the size difference with that Bevers has on Phoenix. Bevers Irish whip into the off the ropes. Never mind. And see Phoenix using that mat wrestling background. Now going up. Looking middle rope, hits the elbow. Good thing Bevers had to lay back down. That would have been really bad. An unnecessary kick just to follow it up, just because he can. Phoenix, front face lock. A European uppercut. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, spinning heel kick by Phoenix. Very nice. Something a little different. That's something you see in Phoenix do. Oh, God. Bevers DDT. Take this opportunity to talk about our event last week, Fighting Spirit. Available now on the RWR network. Also next week, we will on RWR 24/7, we will see a behind-the-scenes look at Fighting Spirit. Going what would cause that event to actually be able to happen, as well as some interviews with some people. And I've been told when the DVD of it comes out, we will actually be able to see the ending to the Not So New Japan Rumble that was cut from the broadcast. It will be shown in full on the DVD release. Now Bevers. Oh, clubbing blow to the chest. Like I said, Bevers with the strength advantage and the size advantage. If he wants to, he can do whatever he wants to Phoenix. Like giving him whiplash. Now Bevers going to stomp right into the midsection. Oh, and a boot to the face just to follow it up. Like I said, Phoenix has the size disadvantage, but don't discount that. Like I said, former United States champion. Knows what it takes to get it done. Do a little strutting while he's at it. Oh God, tilt-a-whirl into a slam. Came out of nowhere. Those right hands, see Phoenix been busted open from it. Like I said, don't count Phoenix out. Off the ropes. Running flatliner. Trying to cut the dangle down. Now gonna alligator roll here. Because that Phoenix is a very good mat wrestler. Not afraid to take it in the air, fly around. It's a fast-moving offense. And now, oh, elbow right to that open wound. Never a good spot to get hit, but uh-oh, goozled. No, Phoenix able to roll out of it. Now, there's that lightning quick offense by Phoenix. Now working on the leg, very smart. Take the tree trunks out, and now Phoenix transitioning into a Fujiwara armbar. Gonna hang on to the leg too, so Beveridge can't move. It's close to the ropes though. No, Beveridge is gonna roll out of it. Probably had to have done some damage though. You can see the blood all over Phoenix's face. Springboard into a crossbody. Gonna hang on to the leg. Just a 1 count though. Phoenix in the corner. He's poised. He's ready. Flip DT right on the logo. Phoenix hooking the leg. 2. He got him. Jack Phoenix picks up the win. There you go. Jack Phoenix picked up the win. Had to fight for it. Let's be honest, Brooks. Who wants to buy a Hawks jersey? Just saying. Coming up next, we have our first of 3 women's matches of the evening. As we will see Black Alice take on the Reds' Olivia Taylor. Women of RWR getting a chance to shine tonight. May not be the upper echelon of women in RWR, but you know, all the women here given an equal opportunity. It's one of the few red matches of the evening. I'm told Olivia's been trying to work on some stuff in the Reds locker room, or at the Reds training facility. Have to see if that can help her out tonight. Black Alice, still relative newcomer to RWR. But people have been impressed with what they've seen with her so far. I guess you can say it's black against red coming up next.
How many is that again? I'm losing count.
Here we go. As Alice immediately comes right at Meteora, starting things off. Trying to come out of the House of Fire. And Olivia raking the eyes immediately. The spinning soul butt to follow it up. Going for a suplex. No, Alice able to kick her legs, get out of it. German suplex followed up. Now, oh, got half and half. Oh, God, dumps Olivia on her face. Now, rolling neck snap. Just to follow it up is Alice on the middle rope. The flippy shit. So Alice coming right out of the gate. Just constant. Oh, Olivia counter sunset flip. Hanging on to it. Referee a little opposition though. Just a 1 count. Alice came out with a fury of offense. Or a flurry, I should say. Snapdragon, center of the ring. Or a flurry of fury, I guess. Clubbing blow to the back by Olivia. Front face lock. And just raking the eyes again. Now has up electric chair. Very something red like. No, Alice counter Hurricane Rana. And working on the leg. Kicks Olivia in the ass. Also, thank you, Last Ride, for the 6-month resub. Now, Enziguri by Alice just has an answer for everything Olivia's doing in this. Just a 1 count. What's up, Gil? Going for the arm, but Olivia fighting her off. And now, goes up into a Hurricane Rana of her own. Can never say the women are slouches here. Going 100 miles an hour. Olivia on the top rope. And diving Hurricane Rana by Olivia. And taking a moment, pose to the fans. Shower her in booze. Now, neckbreaker followed up. Olivia in control. Oh, and a kick to the side of the head. Going up middle rope. Olivia middle rope. Misses the drop kick. Alice able to sidestep it. Shoots her into the corner. No, Alice with the counter. No gut wrench. Alice just having an answer for everything Olivia's throwing at her. Which, considering she's a newcomer, that says a lot. Or she's done a lot of her scouting, I guess. Off the top. Now, no, it's reversed the Irish whip. Oh, and Alice with another counter. Kicking Olivia in the head. Back into the corner, never mind. Oh, and Olivia just shrugs that off. Suplex, hangs onto it. Gets a second. Still holding on, hooking the leg. Fisherman suplex, holds on to it, but Alice's foot was in the rope. Now Alice shooting Olivia into the corner. Olivia having none of that shit. Stopping herself. Ducks under, and Olivia comes back on the clothesline. And working on the neck, the head and the neck. Now shoots Alice into the corner. Oh, Alice counter, boot to the face. And now, oh God, drops Alice right on her face. That full Nelson drop. Going for a cover, not hooking the leg though. Just the two. And now Olivia ripping at the face. The iron, the nose or something. Couldn't really tell from my vantage point. And Olivia starting to get control back and snaps off a suplex. Oh, it stomps her in the face. I don't know if you guys caught that. That was in the face. Now kick to the back. Now Alice goes Olivia in the corner. Olivia just does not want to go into the corner. I guess no one puts Olivia in the corner. And that was a mistake. Now Olivia getting Alice up top. This has bad idea written all over it. Oh, God. Drops her on her face and still kicks out. Now Olivia in control. Surprised Olivia hasn't gone for the Violet Crown yet. Could be making a mistake as we're going to swinging. We're going spinning. As Olivia is in trouble here. Alice setting her up. Now spins her. No, still got her. Thought Olivia countered that. Alice still able to hit it. Drops her on her head. 2. No. Olivia kicks out. Faked her out with that. Oh, it kicks to the side of the head. Olivia doing what she can, but oh, kick to the side of the head there by Olivia. And now, oh, just using her whole body for that. Now off the ropes, another kick to the side of the head. It's like these two are shooting at each other. Now Alice, Irish whip, no. Olivia refuses to go into the corner. Dragon screw leg whip. And a cover, hook in the leg. Kicks out at 2. Just trying to follow it up. Alice been in control for a lot of this match. They're making a mistake there. Roll up of doom. Olivia's got her hooked. And Alice kicks out. Just throwing shots at each other, right in each other's face is not a good spot to be doing that. And Olivia, fisherman suplex, doesn't hold on to it though. I thought she was going to. Olivia taking a moment. Trying to plan out her next move. Neither one of these girls want to go into the corner as referee. Trying to stop this for a second. Olivia might actually be hurt. Had a bad landing there. 'Cause 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 Ducks under. And Olivia, no, comes back on the clothesline. Might have just faked her out. Now Olivia setting it up. Uh-oh. Has her up. Violet Crown. Pulls her away from the ropes. Hooking the leg. 2. No. Somehow Alice able to get her shoulder up. Olivia wasting time. Now Alice, let go behind. No, Olivia throwing some elbows. Nope, standing switch. And now Alice making a mistake. Olivia trying to catch her off guard. Another fruit roll of doom. 2. No. And now Alice catches her. Drops her down. Hooking the leg. 2. She got her. Black Alice picks up the win. Guess once again the White Rabbit beats the Red. I don't know where I was going with that joke, but something about white better than red. I'm not sure. That was one of those ones I had an idea for the start of it, and then I couldn't remember the end of it. Coming up next, another singles match. A lot of these tonight. This one's going to be a little bit... Actually, no, it's going to be a lot of bit interesting. As it will be... Alec Aurelius will be taking on Aaron Miles. One of those... got a couple matches here with the Court of Darkness being represented. I've been told Miles is not coming to the ring alone tonight. But Alec Aurelius wanted to get back in an Intercontinental title picture. And Aaron Miles, after last week, Black Alice won. But Miles, been impressive ever since this new look has been debuted in RWR. Like I said, he won't be coming out alone. Alec Aurelius has more than he's gonna have his hands full in this one, but he doesn't need his hands, he just needs his knees. It's Alec Aurelius, Aaron Miles, coming up next. And I'm back. Sorry about that. And you can see Razor Sharp at ringside. I guess Mr. Troop decided to have someone watch his guy's back tonight. Or I guess he just wants Razor out there to watch. Miles up top. Hits Final Judgment on Alec. And Miles going for a cover. Hooking the leg. Alec kicks out. You see that blood all over Miles' face. And now, go for submission. But Alec uses his knees to escape out of it. Snapmare. And now Alec uses his legs. And now, oh God, going over. Those shaved knees coming into play in this. Just flipping him up and around. And again. Yeah, realistically, Razor's just out here to watch, not do anything. Being forced into the court. And now, what is this kind of cover by Alec? Just went for the most lackadaisical cover I've ever seen. Only a 2 count. Swear to God, if that had won, would have been amazing. Miles, oh, look at that blood over his face now. Those shaved knees. As well as the elbows. Oh, just like that, another elbow. Miles, a bloody mess here. Oh, this isn't going to help. Alec, a bunch of strikes, hits a clothesline to follow it up. Now just going to shave knees again. Right at the shaved side of Miles' head. This isn't going to feel good. No, no! Miles catches the foot. Alec thinking Kinshasa's Miles locking another submission on the leg. Gets out of it immediately. Going a quick cover. Miles grabbing the rope. Referee not paying attention. Doesn't see it. Alec Aurelius picks up the win. Aaron Miles had the rope in his hand. Referee wasn't looking at it. Doesn't matter. Alec picks up the win as Razor Sharp did kick all. You saw Miles looking at Razor as he grabbed the rope. I guess Razor was just telling the referee to count. But there you go. Alec Aurelius picks up the win. I'm sure Mr. Troop's not going to be happy about that. Coming up next, we got a tag team match, playa. As it will be the Shaw label. They will be taking on the team of Max Height and Thunder, the Coalition. Coming to the end of the first half of the show tonight. I'm actually glad that the game didn't break again. I would have said just ended it tonight. It's going to be a common theme in this match, apparently. I guess everyone got the same memo for what color to wear. Coalition, after failing to become tag team champions at Beach Brawl, looking to bounce back. There's a Shaw label who also took a loss at Beach Brawl, albeit in a TLC match. Also looking to rebound as a tag team, at least. Both teams want to get in that hunt for the tag team titles, currently held by Hi Daddy. Tonight could be that first step. We will find out. Shaw Label, Coalition, coming up next. Away we go. As you can see, our standard rules here in RWR for tag team matches, playa. Win by countout, DQ, or by pinfall. There are no submissions here in tag team matches. See immediately Casey Jones, Max Hike taking it to the floor. Said there was a theme in this match. I think you can see it now. Apparently everyone decided to wear the color orange tonight. Yeah, and you got to think this will put the Shaw label at a disadvantage. Casey Jones, that Dragon Sleeper he's been utilizing. But at the same time, him and Isaac Drake in a their tag team finisher might actually do it. The Coalition, like I said, back at Beach Brawl, had an opportunity against the tag team champions. Came up just short. This Hi Daddy figured out a way to solve the puzzle that was Thunder. They made the right call, isolating Max Height. As I say that, Height tags out to Thunder. In fact, fun fact, Thunder is partially the reason why the not-so New Japan Rumble did not air in its entirety. Thunder going for a backhand, but Jones hitting that super into the midsection. You see Casey Jones bulked up a little bit as of the last couple weeks. A little bit thicker, a little bit bigger. What we're used to seeing. Then again, I think everyone is pretty small when you compare him to Thunder. Now pops up into a neck breaker. Thunder's legs stayed on against the ropes. Drops a knee, followed up. Shaw label coming off. Also coming off the loss at Beach Brawl, but at the same time, last week at Fighting Spirit picked up the win in a 6-man or an 8-man tag, excuse me. Albeit might have been by count out, but still counts. Now Jones off the middle rope, misses the splash. Thunder taking control. Snaps off a suplex. You see Isaac Drake wanting to tag and gets it. Misses the boot. And walks right into a spine buster. Thunder, the biggest man in this match by far. Going right for the knee of Isaac Drake. The biggest man in the company teaming up with one of the smallest men in the company. Go figure. It's Drake. Anyone. See Jones still on the floor recovering. Isaac Drake all alone. Oh, and a boot to the face just for good measure. And again. Go right to the face. And went for a third one. Went to the well one too many times. Thunder on the... Oh, go to knee. It's Thunder taking control. But Drake able to counter. And now going for a scoop. That's a lot of guy to get up. Thunder just easily slides off. It's that hammerlock clothesline. And now Thunder waits in the corner. Is he going to get the spin off? Cyclone kill. The discus, big boot out of the corner. And now Thunder putting him in his corner. Uh-oh. Coalition might be looking to end things. European uppercut. This is how they became #1 contenders. Height way up. He's on the 3rd floor. Drops an elbow. Height going for a cover. Referee out of position. Hooking the leg too. And Drake kicks out. Referee was out of position. I mean, how do you kick out of an elbow drop on the 3rd floor? As Drake tags out to Casey Jones. Max Height. Oh, he's trying to do something. Drake gets him with a neck breaker. Max Height, former Intercontinental Champion, former World Champion in years gone by. Or year gone by, I should say. Oh, God. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Jones going for a cover. Hooking the leg. Thunder breaks it up. That's pretty much all he did. Jones going right back. Working over height. Man, don't let his size fool you. Max height tends to end up winning matches. What is... It's gonna... It's not a trampoline. Standing 450. Height didn't even need to go to the top rope. Jones kicks out. Maybe he needed to go to the top rope for it. Now Height in control. This has been the MO of the Coalition. Jones counters out of that. Now back body drop. Dropping Height on his head. Quick cover. Not hooking a leg. Only a 2 count. It's been the MO of the Coalition. Max Height doing all the work. And then tag out the Thunder to pick up the pieces. DDT. Jones yelling something to Height. Not sure what he said. Oh, got it. Sickle clothesline to the back of the neck. Like I said, don't ever count Max Height out. Because he has a very good tendency to end up still picking up the win. But Jones looking to end it. Kick to the midsection. DDT. Because it doesn't have a regular fin. Cover. Thunder breaks up immediately. Drake takes out Thunder. Captain Morty, thank you for the auto host. Hello to the 3 viewers. I don't know why the bot doesn't pick up on auto host, but whatever. Both members of the Coalition in the ring. Thunder. Referee yelling at Thunder to get out of the ring. Finally does. Now into the corner. Into the Shaw label corner. Tagging to Drake. Double team here. Double arm wringer. Oh, double shoulder block. Oh, make a wish. Oh, God. Using Max High as a wishbone. Height making the tag out to Thunder. Thunder going middle rope. This is a very scary thing to be seeing. Guy this size. Cross body off the middle rope. Thunder getting some distance. Now Drake. Trying to do anything. But Thunder just too big. Short neck breaker. Now Drake. Belly to belly suplex. Throws him over the head. Oh God, it's spitting blood. God, do we have 2 people to do that now? And now Drake. Oh, he's going to pull him in. Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh, God, drops him on his neck. Going for a cover. Thunder kicks out. Jones had Height stopped. Press F for Hiromu. Oh, guys, he gonna do it again? No, Thunder countered. Now going for a cover. Ooh, that was a long 2 count. Drake barely kicked out. Like I said, this has been a lot of what made the Coalition successful. That size difference ended up paying off in the end. Oh, went for Cyclone kill. Drake countered. Hits a knee to somewhere. Now Drake just taking a moment, taking a breath. You would be on fucking Rocket League. And now Drake. Oh, he's got him up. Oh, this is gonna Be bad. He's got him all the way up. Oh God! What? Throwing powerbomb. Thought Drake was going to do that package powerbomb. Instead, throws Thunder across the ring. That's a scary thing to see. Thunder's a huge man. The cover. Max Height breaks it up. Casey Jones got lost on the way. Hurricane Rana to Jones as Height breaks it up with whatever Drake was going to do. Double stomp to the midsection to follow it up. Thunder off the ropes. Oh, got a running boot to the face. Into the corner. Drake going to spin him around. Oh, went for a kick. No, Thunder caught it. Oh, no. Drake's boot to the face. I was going to say, you could, momentum slowly starting to shift to the Shaw label. And he's got him by the face. Oh, dear God. Palms him like a basketball. Drops him down. But Thunder just shrugging it off. Tried to kick him in the ass, to no avail. Knee to the face. Thunder's been busted open. Drake, knowing he's on his own, got him goozled, but Thunder does not want to go. Oh, God. Oh, God, this is worse than the tag fin. Oh, God, look out below. Deathplex. I was going to say, what was worse than taking an elbow from 3 stories up, taking a suplex from the top to the floor? As the Coalition just double teaming Drake on the floor. Flatliner by Max Height. The Coalition with an advantage here on the floor in their corner. Max Height, Bulldog on the floor. Casey Jones still in his corner. Oh, Drake off the LED post. And again. Coalition not playing around tonight. They want to get back in that hunt for the tag titles. Knee to the face. Thunder just going to keep it up. Spin out powerbomb. Going to try to go for a pin, but Drake was in the ropes. And now Drake, center of the ring. Never mind. Oh, God. Throws him in the corner. Had there been detection, that would have been a buckle bomb. Drake going for a cover. And he got him. Max Height, nowhere to be found. This child label pick up the win. There you go. The Shawley will pick up a hard-fought win. Looking a little bleak there after that Deathplex. But Isaac Drake able to turn it around. I guess Thunder isn't used to falling from that height. Yeah, Shawley able to get back on track. And the Coalition just continue their their skid, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. Coming up next, our second of 3 women's matches tonight, as we will see Azami K. Sato, who won an 8-woman battle royal last week at Fighting Spirit, and the woman she eliminated last in that Rumble, Bella Angel. They were the 2 most dominant people in that match. In fact, these are the 2 eliminated everyone in the match. Yeah, I'm not making that up. These 2 eliminated the other 6 women in the match. And then one had to eliminate the other. Bella Angel, representing the Shaw label, had me excited after seeing the tag team pick up a win. Looking to continue that trend here. Azami's been on a bit of a roll herself. We'll see if that can continue here tonight. It's Azami versus Bella up next. Here we go. Like I said, these are the last 2 in the women's battle royal at Fighting Spirit. These 2 eliminated every other woman in the match. And it came down to these 2. Azami prevailed, eliminating Bella. And Azami, who's been on a bit of a roll as of late, even before that, she's been able to win matches, even the ones that people think she shouldn't. Exploder by Bella. And Azami getting a bit of her own following here in RWR. If you remember from the Women's Battle Royal, she was given a Ribera jacket, which I think a lot of people assumed she was going to start wearing, but I guess she decided against it. I guess she got that nice pink jacket she debuted last week. I guess she wanted to get some more mileage out of it. Can't blame her. We've seen a bit of a mean streak out of Bella ever since joining the Shaw label. It has brought her success, but it's also been her downfall at the same time. Quick cover. Just a 1. As Bella going up the middle rope. Hits a forearm off the middle rope. And you know the Shaw label in good spirits now after that tag team victory. We still have one more member of the Shaw label in action tonight. In fact, it will be coming up next. We will see Titan take on the television champion Jason Carter in a match that was originally scheduled for next week. But due to Andre Baker defeating Titan a couple weeks ago, it was made into a 3-way dance. And Bella off the apron, Hurricane Rana. Now drop kick to the back. Bella going back up the apron. Bella going all the way up top. This is not going to be pretty. Elbow off the top to the floor. So you can see someone's motivated tonight. Bella continuing. We're just going to continue that onslaught. Zombie finally getting a moment, but oh god, almost bounced off the apron. As Bella looking for submission here on the floor. Doesn't matter, you see the referee yelling at her. Submissions don't count on the floor. Referee trying to get them back into the ring, but he said there's been some bad blood brewing between these two. Referee still counting. I think that was a 9. Oh no, that was 10. That was an 11. It said 20 count here. Zombie taking a moment. Take a breather. Finally getting back to the ring at 14. Now Bella has hooked up, drops the leg. Now Bella going for a cover. 2. No, Zombie kicks out. Now, Zombie trying to fight back. Has head control. Gonna set her up. No, gonna think about it. Put her on the middle rope instead. And now off the ropes. Hits the squisher. We're gonna go home now. Now Zombie went up top, thought better of it. Now go behind, gonna focus on the shin, it looks like, maybe the knee. Going for the arm, just gonna take out every body part she can. Tell the familiarity between these two. Running cross body by a Zombie. Going for a cover, hooking the leg. Just the two. You can see the familiarity with each other. Being able to counter each other constantly. Irish whip into the corner. Now shit cans Bella out of the ring. A Zombie getting ahead of steam. Drop kick underneath the ropes. A Zombie in control of this match. Elbow drop to the ass. Zombie, I think, smacked the stairs with her hand. Now Bella. Oh, God. Just every part of a zombie hit the edge of the ring all at the same time. Hardest part of the ring. Now Bella going for another submission on the floor. Single leg crab. It's kicked off. Referee yelling at these two to get back in the ring. They're having none of it, though. This is one thing we've seen from... Uh-oh. Backdrop on the barricade. Upper back of Bella bouncing off. Now off the steps. Now finally throwing Bella back into the ring. The zombie in control. I think that was a 14. Hooking the leg. 2. And a kick out. Bella not ready to stay down yet. The zombie more than willing to dish it back out. The running cross body. Now working on the leg. Go back to that knee. Now Zombie took a little too much time there. Or did she? Zombie in control of the snapmare. Unnecessary kick. That might have just fired Bella up. Oh, went for a spinning back fist. Got caught. Back elbow. Kick to the midsection. Oh, God. Facebuster by Bella. The zombie firing right back up. Just back and forth. Another running cross body. Zombie hooking the leg. 2. And she got her. A zombie picks up the win. And a zombie once again having Bella's number. Eliminated her in the Battle Royal last week. Pins her tonight. The zombie trying to build up a chance to challenge for that women's championship at some point. It's like after a couple weeks ago, she just turned it up. And it's been paying off for her. Whatever happened to her, it's been working. Come up next. The television champion is in action. Jason Carter goes one-on-one with the man he was originally supposed to face next week for the title in Titan. Obviously, plans changed, and that was because Andre Baker defeated Titan in a one-on-one match a couple weeks ago. And it was changed to a 3-way dance next week for the title. We will see that next week in our main event. But tonight, we're going to see the match we were originally supposed to see next week. It's the big bruiser of the Shaw label takes on the Golden Flyer, the RWR television champion, Jason Carter. Size versus speed. Let's see what wins out. It's coming up next. Here we go. You see the obvious size mismatch here. Titan just dwarfing Carter. As I said, this was originally the television title match we were going to see next week. But obviously things change. There we go. It's Carter. Gonna have to use his speed, his quickness, his flying ability to try to cut down the oak tree that is Titan, as you can see. Oh no, counted out of it. Sunset flip. 2. No. Almost caught Titan off guard there. This Titan came off a huge win back at Beach Brawl, defeating Josh Wolf. Last man standing rules. Whole different kind of competition here. Jason Carter, one of the fastest in RWR. Not afraid to take to the air. Gives Titan whiplash. Titan rolls onto the apron. And Carter retained the TV title last month against Andre Baker. After that suplex off the apron to the floor, I think really took a lot more out of Baker than everyone thought. And it only took one golden arrow to put him away. Next week's going to be different. It's 3-way rules. Means elimination style, no DQ. But that's next week, and that will be the main event next week of Resurgence. Now Titan belly to belly on the floor. Throws him over his head. See just Titan standing tall. Has him bite a throat. Oh! Slams him down. Thought he was going 1031. The knee to the lower back. Obviously Titan gonna want to keep this close. Oh God! What a left. Titan gonna want to keep this close. Now let Carter take to the air. Not let him get any distance. Any separation. He's going to want to just pummel him and just destroy him. Use his size. And Carter off the steps. Referee still counting. I believe that was a 12. Yelling at them to get back in the ring. Or no, that's a 14. Excuse me. See, Titan, I don't think he cares about winning the match. Out of 16 now. Oh, God, not on the floor. Deadlift power bomb. Titan has no problem taking a count-out win here. Referee at 19. This is going to be over. There you go. Jason Carter's been counted out. Titan picks up the win by count-out. Absolutely, that wasn't about the victory. That was about sending a message. Trying to weaken the champion for next week. Powerbombing him on the floor might do that. Titan picks up the win by a countout. Very rare countout victory. I guess after last week at Fighting Spirit, I guess he might have learned how to get people counted out after the Shaw label defeated the Court of Darkness by a countout. With Adam Shaw outsmarting Murphy. I guess Titans realize he can use that to win as well. I have to see that title match next week at our main event. Coming up next, another match we were meant to see next week at Wet n Wild is the women's champion, Faith Rogers, who won the title at Beach Brawl against Julie, was supposed to defend it at Wet n Wild against Apathy. But after Kimiko made the champion tap out last week at Fighting Spirit, it was decided that Kimiko was going to be added to the match to make it another three-way dance. Tonight, Apathy gets her one-on-one shot against Faith. I guess from anything, this is going to be more for bragging rights going into the title match. Former women's champion taking on the current women's champion. It's Apathy taking on the women's champion, Faith Rogers. Coming up next. Well, he's got her hair flipped, even though Justin Sane isn't here tonight. But yeah, our third of 3 women's matches of the evening is Apathy representing Fitzwell Fighting Systems, taking on Faith Rogers representing the Rogers Foundation, who is the current women's champion here in RWR. Now, straight up wrestling here, hammerlock here. Apathy lets it up. And now Faith just, this mean streak we've seen out of Faith since coming to RWR with the rest of the foundation. Apathy at the same time, you know, very just balls to the wall when it comes to what she does. Former women's champion in her own right. Like I said, we have 3-way dance at Wet and Wild, also including another former women's champion in Kimiko. Exploder. Apathy. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, went for an elbow. Missed.
How many is that again? I'm losing count.
Hey, there's a second Twitch baby. Thank you, Max, for the 9-month resub. Glad you can make it. Now Faith trying to stay in control, but one thing about Apathy here, Smash Mouth style. She's going to hit you in the face. She's not going to stop. At the same time, Faith is basically the exact same way. Apathy go behind. German suplex. Holds on to it though. Oh, he's got the wrist. Rainmaker! Off the ropes. Quick leg drop. Off the ropes. Spinning leg drop. Followed up. And now. Oh, God! Drop kick hitting Faith in the side. I think Apathy just said screw it. Went for it anyway. And now runs into the corner. Into a power slam. And Max, you just missed a rare count out. I say that after last week. Quick cover. Just a 1 count. And Apathy shoots Faith in the corner. Now, hanging Faith upside down in the tree, and Joey Lawrence kicks her in the rib. Didn't even think twice about that. And now, knees right to the side. Right in the midsection. Now hits her. Oh, guillotine! Both these women very good with submissions. Faith able to get off of that. Now Apathy, quick neck breaker. In fact, all 3 women in the title match next week, very good with submissions. That's something that have to think about going into that match. That can end at any moment with all 3 being so proficient in submissions, but at the same time, Apathy's got something else. Death before dishonor. We're pulling the champion away from the ropes. Going for a cover. 2. No. Faith able to kick out. There was actually a point where, before Beach Brawl, there was actually a chance we could have seen Faith take on her younger sister Lily for that title at some point. It looks like that might have gone out the window for the moment. See, Apathy writhing in pain. Faith just watching her. Oh, got that Go behind. Backstabber. Faith just not going to wait for it. Just going to go right for it. Now, Kraken stretch. Submission. Apathy, though, getting out of it. Dropped hold, and it's over. Faith with a running bulldog. Both women locking in their main submissions. Both able to get out of them. Shows how scouted these two are with each other. Like I said, originally this was the title match next week. Into the corner. Now Faith. Snake Eyes into the corner. Off the ropes. Big boot. Hits a leg drop for good measure. Now Faith. Oh, drops a knee right on the forehead. And now Faith. Go behind. Backstabber. And now gonna flip over. We've seen her do this a few times into a submission, but in the ropes. And now Apathy taking a moment, flexing for the fans. A big right hand. A clothesline. Follows it up with another. Single leg drop kick. Or single leg lariat, I should say. I think Apathy might have been going for the... Oh, God, enziguri. Faith might have been thinking... Or Apathy might have been thinking about the guillotine, but... Faith thinking about the Kraken got caught. Clubbing blow to the back. Now both have each other scouted. Apathy's got her hooked up. Death before dishonor. Right on the logo. Apathy hooking the leg. 2. No, that was a long 2 count. Thought she had her there. Faith able to kick out. Gotta think it's gonna mean a ton for Apathy to be able to beat the women's champion a week before the title match. Yeah, I think Faith needs this win. Not just tonight, but next week. After tapping to Kimiko. Backstabber. Now going to float over into a submission. In the ropes, though. Now we're just going to go right for it. Kraken stretch. Has it locked in. Just cranking on it with everything she's got. But Apathy able to get out of it again. Faith, Northern Lights bridging out. 2. No. Said Apathy, former women's champion. Faith, the current women's champion. Splash off the middle rope. Now Faith taking her time. Back and forth between these two. Back body drop. Faith off the ropes. Hits the elbow. And now Faith. Apathy on her shoulder. Drops on the top rope. Drops an elbow to follow up for good measure. Taking a breather. Don't know if that's a good idea. Just go right for it. Drops another elbow. Stomps on Apathy's face just because. Now Apathy. No, comes back. Hurricane Rana. Might just been playing possum. Quick pin. Just a 2. Didn't hook the leg though. Apathy going for the arm. This could be sending a message to Kimiko. Working on the arm. That's one thing you don't want to do, is make her mad. Really, any of these women I don't want to make mad, to be perfectly honest. And now Apathy going up top. Gonna fly. Oh, God, Vader bomb. Going for quick cover. Remember, not only has Apathy got a shot next week at the title, she also has the briefcase. She's got a shot at the women's title whenever she wants it. And now Faith, backstabber. And now perfect position into a submission. This time, oh, into a cover. Got a quick inside cradle. Faith kicks out. Apathy not only reversed that submission, was able to turn into a pin. Very impressive. Oh, what an elbow. And now goes around, crack and stretch. Locked in. Center of the ring. Nowhere for Apathy to go. Perfect placement for it. There you go. Apathy's tapped out. Faith Rogers picks up the win. There you go. Faith Rogers picking up the hard-fought win. And you got to think Kimiko's backstage just excited for next week. You got to think that's huge on Faith's part, making Apathy tap out. We're coming up on the close to the end of our show. We still got a couple matches left, but this is going to be very interesting because next up we have a 6-man tag team match. It will be the Rogers Foundation be taking on Los Coronables, all 3 members. Will be the former tag team champions Shinigami Brooks, Eddie Cool, both former world champions as well. They'll be teaming up with the 3rd member of Los Coronables, the United States champion Adam Brown. I've been told rulebook's being thrown out the window here with the combustible elements in this match. I guess King Crimson decided to just turn them loose. Just let everything happen. I guess he just wanted to see all 6 of these men just beat the crap out of each other. In fact, I've been told this match will not even have tags. This will be tornado rules. The 3 members of the Rogers Foundation, Josh Wolf, Chris Jones, Jake Rogers, taking on Los Coronables, Shinigami Brooks, Eddie Cool, Adam Brown. Rulebook's being thrown out the window. Because King Crimson doesn't want any of these guys to be 100% after tonight. And considering we know we will see Josh Wolf and Jake Rogers team up to face Brooks and Cool next week. This is just I guess a precursor to that. And we will see that 6-man match coming up next.
They call me the freak of the fall. Fuck a little bit, I've come to take it all. I'ma go through you gon' call. Bossing with a scarecrow in the field, no. Listen, very born as a god. Face on the blood, dripping down my jaw. Step out of my line and get outlined in chalk. Prince of the dark and the dead will walk.
I can feel my enemy begin to feel my drum. I am ready when it comes to pain. I'm running. I can tell you things you won't believe I've done. I kill to feel. I feel my enemy begin to feel my drum. I am ready when it comes to pain. I'm running. I can tell you things you won't believe I've done. I kill to feel.
Built for it, nigga.
Keep it funky, who said he was? Like Staten Island, Italian bleed, spaghetti sauce. If y'all ain't sticking with Staggin', then y'all already lost. Already crossed them like Christ, I'm ready for. Plus anybody that say no, I'm taking numbers. I'm taking names, I'm taking chains. Niggas hunger, pain, pain, pain. Can you feel the thunder and rain? I don't talk it like the rain, boy, I get it done in the game, y'all. Do me a favor, don't never play with my ball. Never been a player hater, I just ain't playing with y'all. You watch your lane, but look, I'm taking the charge. Going hard to get you 2 shots, now I'm facing a charge.
5 to 9, let's go take a ride. They might get you by surprise if you let it slide. Well, if you feel for the shit, then you might survive. Guess I see you when you wake up on the other side. Yeah, 5 to 9, let's go take a ride. They might get you by surprise.
And this fight is on. Tornado rules, which means they're basically Arnold rules. No DQ. Only way to win, pinfall or submission in the ring. As you see, Jake Rogers going after Eddie Cool. Josh Wolf going after Shinigami Brooks. A lot of history there, actually. And Adam Brown going after Chris Jones. Chop off the top rope. It's going to be hard to call this action. It's not stable warfare, but it's the next closest thing we're going to get. In a way, it kind of is, just because you have two groups here. See Eddie Cool going to work on Jake Rogers. Brooks and Wolf going at it. Those are the four we'll see at Wet and Wild go at it in a tag match. A lot of history between really a bunch of these men. As Brooks go over a quick cover on Jake. We saw the two of them go at it last week. Brooks able to pick up the victory. It's Jones going after Eddie Cool. Brown flying clothesline off the top. Adam Brown, the most experienced man in this match. Really hard to believe when you have someone like Eddie Cool in this match. And submission by Brown. Jake Rogers breaks it up. It's Jake going back to fight with Brooks. Oh, kicks Eddie in the face. As Wolf and Jones almost simultaneous suplexes. As Jake going to the ding ding. And again, ding ding based offense by Jake Rogers. As Brooks and Wolf going at it. A lot of history between the two of them. Goes right into the back of the LED post. Might actually hurt more. Eddie, tornado DDT out of the corner on Jones. Brooks looking for an exploder. You can see Brown and Jake going at it. Wolf going for a cover, just a 1 count. So Jake pointed at his knee, wanting to hit some backstabbers. Make people walk the plank. Brooks, I think, was looking for a Koji. Wolf able to roll out of it. Multiple former world champions in this match. In fact, so many people in this match have held major championships. Now Brooks reverse power slam on Wolf. Brown going for a cover on Jones. Jones kicks out. Eddie Cool, Shinigami Brooks, both former world champions. Adam Brown, the current U.S. champion. Hall of Famer in years past. And the Foundation, at the same time, not huge slouches. Wolf, former world champion. Jake Rogers, former Revolution champion. As Wolf, going back to this fight with Eddie Cool we saw last week. Gets Eddie up, hits the shovel. As Brown with a submission on Jones. And Jake crowns Brooks. And we had a tap out. Adam Brown made Chris Jones tap out. Low School and Oblez pick up the win. There you go, as Eddie was giving Wolf a package pile driver. And Jake was busy crowning Brooks. Brown had Jones in a submission. Thank you, I actually like it. I like it a lot. I wish it'd be a little closer to when you switch scenes. But, you know, can't be perfect, I guess. But I like it. It's actually a brand new one. Best part, I got it for free. That's always nice. Coming up next, we have our semi-main event of the evening. We're going to determine who will go on next week to face Damian Longoria, to face the man you just saw pick up the victory for his team, Adam Brown, for the United States Championship. We're going to see another match in this rivalry between Matt Matthews and Mike Metal. Like I said, we've been very light on the red tonight. But here, they're going to get a big time matchup here tonight. Like I said, winner of this will face Damian Longoria next week. And the winner will be the number one contender for the United States Championship. Yeah, the Red must have a bunch of jet lag from coming back from Japan. We had a long tour there, almost a week and a half tour. Just coming back, I believe, Tuesday. We're going to find out who could be your next number one contender for the U.S. title. It is your semi-main event of the evening. It is Marvelous Matt Matthews taking on Mike Metal. One-on-one coming up next.
This is how it's gonna be. This is what you think of me. It's going down like I told you. This is how it's gonna be. I'll be the last man standing here. I'm not going anywhere. It's going down like I told you. I'll be the last man standing here. I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you. I'll have you begging for mercy, begging for mercy. Oh, I'm dangerous. So dangerous. I'm dangerous. So dangerous. I'm the baddest mother up in here, and I'm about to make it clear. It's going down like I told you. I'm the baddest mother up in here.
Here we go. You can see both men coming out serious business tonight. You can say it's a number 2 contenders match. Winner moves on to face Damian Longoria next week. You can see both men wanting to put this behind them. This, from what I've been told, this will be the last match between these two for a long time. See Mike Metal bringing over his attire from MUW. And I don't know if you caught it when Matt Matthews came out. There's a picture of Mike Metal on his crotch. Flipping neck breaker by Matthews. Not entirely sure what that means, but you know. Yeah, I didn't want to see it. You know, these two have been going at it for quite some time now. And you see our VRWR cam. Rare time to see it tonight. Matthews off the steps again. Metal drops a knee right on the bridge of the nose. Yeah, both men were part of that United States title match at Beach Brawl. Neither man was able to win the title. And really, it was their bloodlust of hitting each other is really what caused them to lose that match for both of them. They both want to get past the other, just get it over with, get it done with. So Matthews throwing Metal back into the ring. Out to the apron. Springboard into a frog splash. Quick cover, hooking the leg. Just a 1 count. You know, this really started all the way back in March at March Madness after the United States title tournament. Both men were eliminated in the semifinals, and then shortly afterwards, these two have been basically at each other's throats ever since. We saw Metal, after joining the Red, had something on his boot that caused Matt Matthews to get busted open in their first blood match a couple months ago. Back at Pick Your Poison. And now, in reality, this is going to be to end it. It's going to be to end this feud. Dropkick by Matthews. Gotta wonder who Damian Longoria would rather face, honestly. Because both men have trouble of their own. Obviously, Matthews with the chicken wing. Metal, being a veteran, can beat you any multiple kind of ways. Even means taking you to Osaka. That's Matthews going up to the top, looking to fly. Misses the elbow. You saw him aiming for it. Now Metal in control. Now flatliner. The Metal just gonna walk around, gonna think about it. Drops a forearm right in the face. Follows it up, unnecessary kick just to follow it. And now shoots up, super kick. It's the Lesnar deal, except he works every month. Now Metal hooking him up, suplex. Hits a vertical suplex. Now Metal just standing over Matthews. Just, I think he's talking shit to him. Just letting him get up. I think he just wants to make Matthews use more energy as Metal's been busted open. I think he wants Matthews to use more energy to get up on his own. And he might have been setting up for it. Remember I said take him to Osaka. Osaka street cutter. Matthews is down, middle of the ring. Hook in the leg. 2. Ooh, I thought that was a 3 count. Matthews barely able to get his shoulder up. I thought he had him there. Metal continuing. Gonna go for a scoop slam. No, Matthews able to slide off. Reverse DDT. And now, no. Caught the foot. Oh, into Gary. And now Matthews looking for the arm. Setting up for the chicken wing. Trying to break his arm. That chicken wing's been the bane of Metal's existence last few months. Going for a quick cover. Not hooking the leg, though. 2. Just 2. Metal, the veteran. Former United States champion way back when. Had one of the longest reigns with that title. And a chop. Oh, followed up with an elbow. A couple of strikes. Metal catches him on the belly to belly. Metal has just had Matthews' number tonight. He's motivated. He wants that title. He wants that U.S. title. Osaka street cutter. Second time now in the match. Pulling him away from the ropes. Hooking the leg. Right. Oh, perfect position, too. No. Matthews able to get the shoulder up. And Metal screaming at him, stay down. Just wants him to stay down. Knee to the face. You can see Metal wants this so badly. He wants to get this out of... Oh, God. Matthews going for a springboard. Overshot. You can see Metal wants this so badly. It's more than just bringing a title to the red. He wants this title. That forearm took so much out of Matthews. On the top. He's got him on his shoulders. Snake Eyes into the corner. Now, he's going to alley-oop. Sit out alley-oop. Quick cover. Just 2. The Metal in the corner. Wants him up. He wants him up so badly to just knock him back down. See, just motioning. He wants him up. He just wants to put that final shot in. Oh, and Flapjack. Matthews been busted open. Matthews smartly rolling out of the ring to the floor. Can't get pinned on the floor. Now Metal, thinking twice about what he was going to do. Back in the ring. You can see all this frustration Metal's had with Matthews the last few months. Distracting him, really, from getting to one of these championships. He's finally able to take it out on him. DDT. You can see what this means to both men. How much it means to get this behind them and to look forward. Try to get that United States Championship. Matthews with a chop off the top. As Metal gets right back up. Metal didn't even think about it. Just got right back up from that abdominal stretch. Got the short version of it. Just right in the middle of the ring. Nowhere for Matthews to go. holding on to it. See Matthews elbowing the knee, trying to get Metal to loosen up right in the ribs. Hip toss for good measure. And you can see the damage has been done. You saw Matthews holding his rib. His ribs, I mean. Yeah, he's holding a single rib. And now, flips him over into a submission. Center of the ring. Metal, he's got nowhere to go. He taps out. Matt Matthews somehow picks up the win.
This is what you think of me. It's going down like I told you. This is how it's gonna be. I'll be the last man standing here. I'm not going anywhere. It's going down like I told you. I'll be the last man standing here. I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you. I'll have you begging for mercy, begging for mercy. Oh.
Before people get too mad, that was a SIG, by the way. And he had worked on the arm a bit, so it does make sense. Yeah, Matt Matthews picking up the win after he got almost dominated that entire match. Mike Metal, just, you could tell the frustration, I think, just got to him. All the anger he's had. Been wanting to finally get this behind him, and honestly was in the driver's seat for most of that match. But Matthews just able to pull it out. And once again, submissions be continued to be the bane of Mike Metal's existence. If it wasn't for submissions in RWR, Mike Metal would probably win a lot more. I did turn him down, by the way. So that was, I don't know. I know it's one of his SIGs. That's his other SIG. So I don't know. But with that, we have come to our main event of the evening. We are going to determine the number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship. It will be Dmitry Kalashnikov taking on Cole Rayner. Cole, who had the shot at Beach Brawl, put on the fight of his life, was just unable to defeat DJ Kraft. Getting another opportunity here. Dmitry has been on a hot streak since returning. One of these things have to give tonight, and I've been told Cole will not be alone. It is your main event of the evening. Number one contenders match, Dmitry versus Cole, coming up next.
Can't anybody see? You gotta want to find a way. Never find a way. Regardless of what they say.
There you go. There you see it ringside. Razor Sharp once again at ringside for the court. Saw earlier he did nothing to help Aaron Miles defeat in that loss to Alec Aurelius. Excuse me. And this time he might be a little more conflicted on this. It's either help Cole Rayner become number one contender or help Dimitri become number one contender. I don't know which one Razor would rather do. If anything, he might just stand out there again and do jack shit like he did earlier. Like I said, this is the main event of the evening. Winner of this challenges DJ Kraft at Wet and Wild for the Intercontinental Championship. Might be wondering, yeah, Cole did get the shot at Beach Brawl, came up short. But King Crimson, decided that he gave had such an impressive showing. He came, honestly, within inches of becoming champion. He was given a second chance here. And Dimitri, who's been a bit of a thorn in the side of the Red ever since returning. But you got to think he's earned his way to this match. Oh, right in the ding-ding. He was one of the 3 survivors, or he was the only man eliminated from his team when it came to Jarek's Army versus the Red. But his team still won the match. Dimitri making a lap, taking out the referee by accident, take a drink. Dimitri going up top. Double stomp from the top. Right into the midsection. Now just stomping on the cowl of Cole. You can tell by the fans, even though Cole Rayner's part of the court, he might be one of the more popular members of the court from just the heart he showed against DJ Kraft at Beach Brawl. Oh, a running forearm by Dimitri as Cole was busy just giving something to the fans. And now, Irish whip, no, reversed. Cole runs up the ropes, does a flip. Off the ropes. Dimitri misses the clothesline. Cole off the ropes again, hits an elbow. And now, no, I thought Cole was thinking Bat Blade. And even though part of the court, Cole has been getting himself mighty over with RWR fans. After going through all those tables not long ago. Dimitri in control of this. Big right hand right to the forehead, it looked like. Now, set it up. Looking to end things. Has him by the bat belt. Oh, elevator. Going for a cover. Razor not getting on the apron to save Cole. Cole able to get the shoulder up. Dimitri not going for that lazy cover with that. Instead wanting to hook the leg. Very smart. Cole clotheslining Dimitri out of the ring, eliminating him. Actually, I've been told, now that you mentioned it, when the DVD comes out for Fighting Spirit, there will be an option. I don't know why you would ever choose it, but there will be an option for alternate commentary from Uno and Dos. I don't know why you would ever choose that option. Why you wouldn't just want to listen to me the whole time? But King Crimson, you know, had to make it, so it's there. Now Cole. Oh, Dimitri off the LED post. The DDT on the floor. I've also been told that in the Giant Baby match there will also be another alternate commentary, which will be... Wait, really? Donovan Payne and Giant Baby commentating their own match. Who the hell's plan was that? Back to the action, Cole. No, looking for the Batarang. Dimitri countered. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the face. Cole going up top. Razor sitting on his hands, as usual. Cole up top. Went to crown him. Dimitri punched the rib. Kick right to the side, almost like maybe the shoulder, but Dimitri looking to end things. Brings him up. Elevator again. Going for a cover. 2. He got him. Dimitri is your #1 contender.
Can't anybody see? We've gotta walk and find. Never find our way, regardless of what they say. How can it feel? This
There you have it. We have a #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Dmitry Kalashnikov picks up the victory, and he will challenge DJ Kraft for the Intercontinental Championship in just 1 week at Wet and Wild. But that's going to do it for us tonight, guys. We're a little quick on the show tonight, even with some little technical issues at the beginning. Thank you all for coming out tonight. That was a quick show, obviously with a lot of singles matches. That's going to happen. That'll do it for us. Remember, next week we will have 2 shows. Remember that. Next Thursday we will have Resurgence, the go-home show, where the main event will be a 3-way dance for the television championship between Andre Baker, Titan, and Jason Carter. And we will also see the #1 contenders match between... Wait, what? No, let's not make that announcement yet. It will be Matt Matthews will challenge Damian Longoria, and the winner will challenge Adam Brown at Wet and Wild for the United States Championship. And also, remember, next Friday will be Wet and Wild live, where we have a World Championship Falls Count Anywhere match. In the main event, it will be Archangel challenging King Crimson for the World Championship. The Red are starting to take over a lot more than they were, because we also have Voided Red Card. We'll be challenging Hi Daddy for the World Tag Team Championships. All that and more. We'll find out more about the card after tonight. That's going to do it for us. Thank you all for coming out. I will see you next week.